Good evening everybody, and once again welcome back to the channel. In this video I want to show you how you guys can leverage and efficiently manage insert, updates and deletes in your Glue jobs, which is inserting data into Hudi transactional data lake. Often when you're building medallion architecture, when you ingest data from raw into bronze layer and from bronze into silver, during the silver layer, you might want to basically delete records based on the CDC event. If the operation is insert or update, you might want to perform an upsert, and if the operation is delete, you might want to delete the data from the Hudi transactional data lake. Now the question is, if you have Glue jobs or Spark jobs or PySpark jobs, how are you going to do it? One way would be, you know what, I'll write a job, I'll write if statement. If the operation is insert or update, I'll do Hudi, I'll tell Hudi to like basically perform an upsert. Or if the operation is delete, now I'll tell Hudi to do like deletes. Now you have bunch of if else statement. That's not great, right? There's a much better approach through which we can handle this. Using Hudi's native functionality, Hudi gives you a flexibility to set a flag called _Hudi _ is deleted. If you set that flag, automatically Hudi will do all the deletion again, even if your job is running in upsert mode. Let me show you what I'm talking about with a small demo. All right, hopefully it would make sense. So over here for the demo, we'll create a Spark session quickly. Let me create a Spark session, and now here I have a sample data set to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, here this is your CDC event, right, which is coming from your databases and etc., right? Operation I, which is insert, right? So what should happen, right? It should basically perform an upsert in a Hudi transactional data lake, right? So let's run this. So we basically perform that upsert, right? But now what I want to show you is when the deletes come in, right? What you want is now that record or customer ID 1, you want to delete this record from the Hudi transactional data lake. Yeah, you can add bunch of if statements, if else. What you can do is you can leverage SQL based transformer and simply set this particular flag that I'm about to show you. Observe this approach. Select star case when operation is delete, then true, else set it to false. So basically there's a flag which is _Hudi _is _deleted. If the operation is delete, we are setting this flag to true, else the default value is going to be false. So now while upserting data in your PySpark jobs, you can provide the SQL query and let Hudi do all of that stuff, right? You don't need to now basically change this particular one. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So you don't need to change Hudi.dataSource.write operation either as delete or updates or insert, etc., right? I've seen like few folks like doing that, and I wanted to make sure that I make this video so people can leverage this particular flag, right, when you're working with CDC events, right? So let's see this in action. So again, we have these 3 customers in the Hudi transactional data lake. Now this guy, one, again, somebody deleted that record on the database, right? Now what we are doing is, see, we are providing in that SQL query, right? And now I'll simply execute that, and then I'll read again from the Hudi table. Look, customer 1 is gone. So what I wanted to show you in the video is basically you don't need all those if, and then you don't need to change the method type to delete or update or insert depending upon that, right? Instead, you can simply leverage an SQL query and you can use the Hudi is delete flag. Simply set it to true for operation deletes, and for rest just set it to false, and Hudi will do update, delete or whatever that is for you, right? So I hope this video helps you. I wanted to make this video to help few folks who are working with CDC events, and this way you don't need all those if statements. Simply set this flag and let Hudi do all the magic for you. Thank you so much for watching. Just a quick video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, list your question in the comment window and I'll try my best to answer. Again, this approach could also be used with Delta Streamer. I do have a separate video and a playlist about that. I'll leave the blog in this video description. So if you want to explore more, you can surely do that. With that being said, keep smiling, keep programming, and I will see you in the next video.